The Chumash explains that when God made the world, no plants had in fact grown. This is because there had been no rain, and this was because there was no man to work the ground. Rashi implies that everything in the world was in anticipation of man. When God breathed life into man, then everything sprung up. After that, God planted the Garden of Eden and placed man in it. This is the first time in the Bible that the four-letter name of Hashem is used. During the story of the 6 days of creation, only the name Elohim is used. The Tetragrammaton tends to be the essential name of the Holy One, blessed be He. It is often associated with the characteristic of mercy. The name Elohim literally means powers and is associated with the characteristic of law. The gematria of Elohim is 86, which is the same as the gematria of nature. The implication is natural law. For example, chemistry, physics, and to a lesser extent, biological instinct. Mercy is a higher cerebral characteristic. It starts with consciousness and includes emotions such as kindness, love, concern, and fairness. If patience is added, one arrives at mercy. These are the attributes that man adds to this lower world. So to speak, these are the qualities that Hashem really wants in the world. These are the breath of Hashem, which gives a man life. For this there is rain. For this there are plants and animals. Without man, all of the potentials concealed in the physical world are never truly realized. The Chumash continues that man was placed in the Garden of Eden to work it and protect it. The Ibn Ezra comments that this means to water the garden and guard it so wild animals do not enter and dirty it. The word Eden basically means delights, but it also includes connotations of being refined, polite, and tender. Tikkun HaZohar expounds on this verse, commenting that it is a merit for man to keep faith in his heart and in word, and that this is the craft of Israel. It is a unification of Hashem, and particularly a merit when in exile. It notes that the Hebrew word for garden, gan, has a gematria of 63, which is the number of tractates in the Talmud. It also explains working the garden refers to the 248 positive commandments, and protecting it refers to the 365 negative commandments. It comments that they are the garden and delights of the Torah. One learns from this passage that the focus of the world is the development of man. The vehicle for development is pleasure. However, it is a pleasure which comes from bringing out the best in our surroundings as well as protecting them from harm. The tree of life is mentioned before the tree of knowledge of good and evil. From this we can infer that the first things a person should learn about are the things that make him physically and mentally healthy. At some point later, it is appropriate to focus on what is abstractly right and wrong. The pleasures we enjoy should be pleasures that are refined and come along with being polite and compassionate. And the ultimate pleasure is knowledge of the breath of Hashem that is in us and seeing the beauty from above that surrounds us. Thank you.